Welcome back to Deadscape Diaries, where we delve into the darkest corners of horror and mystery. Tonight, we journey to the heart of South Dakota's Black Hills Forest, a place of serene beauty by day, but shrouded in chilling legends by night. In the summer of 1978, John and Emily embarked on what was supposed to be a peaceful vacation in this secluded cabin. But as the sun set and the forest grew silent, they found themselves trapped in a nightmare beyond imagination. Join us as we unravel the haunting tale of the Black Hills cabin, where love faced unspeakable horror and only one survived to tell the tale. Are you ready to face the darkness? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more spine-chilling stories. Let's dive into the terror that awaits in the Black Hills cabin. The terrifying haunting of Black Hills cabin. My grandfather used to tell me this story, a tale so terrifying it would send shivers down my spine every time. It was the summer of 1978 when my grandparents, John and Emily, decided to take a much-needed vacation. They rented a secluded cabin deep in the Black Hills forest of South Dakota, a place known for its serene beauty and eerie silence. The first few days were blissful. They spent their time hiking, fishing, and enjoying each other's company. But as the sun set on the fourth day, an unsettling feeling crept over them. The forest, usually alive with the sounds of nature, fell eerily silent. The air grew thick with an unspoken dread. That night, as they sat by the fireplace, they heard it, a low, guttural growl coming from the woods. John, ever the skeptic, dismissed it as a wild animal, but Emily couldn't shake the feeling that they were being watched. She urged John to lock the doors and windows, a precaution he reluctantly agreed to. As the night wore on, the growls grew louder, closer. The cabin, once a haven, now felt like a prison. Suddenly a loud thud echoed through the cabin, followed by the sound of scratching at the door. John grabbed a flashlight and cautiously approached the door. Emily closed behind him. When he opened the door, the sight that greeted them was beyond comprehension. Standing there was a creature, half human, half beast, with eyes that glowed with a malevolent hunger. It was a Skinwalker, a shapeshifter from Native American legends, known for its ability to take on the form of any creature it desired. The Skinwalker lunged at John, who barely managed to slam the door shut in time. They barricaded themselves in the bedroom, but the creature was relentless. It clawed at the walls, its growls echoing through the cabin. Emily, in a state of panic, remembered the stories her grandmother used to tell her about skinwalkers. She knew they were nearly impossible to kill, but they feared silver. John, determined to protect his wife, rummaged through their belongings and found a silver necklace Emily had brought with her. He fashioned it into a makeshift weapon, hoping it would be enough to fend off the creature. As the Skinwalker broke through the door, John charged at it, the silver necklace in hand. The battle was fierce. The Skinwalker was strong, but John fought with a desperation born of love and fear. He managed to wound the creature, driving it back into the woods. But the victory came at a cost. John was gravely injured, his body covered in deep gashes. Emily, tears streaming down her face, did everything she could to save him. But it was too late. With his last breath, John made her promise to survive. to tell their story. Emily, heartbroken and alone, managed to make it back to civilization, where she recounted the horrors they had faced. Years later, as I sit here telling you this story, I can still see the pain in my grandmother's eyes. She never fully recovered from that night, but she made sure to pass on the tale, a warning to those who dare to venture into the unknown. As our journey through the haunted depths of Black Hills Forest comes to an end, we are left with more questions than answers. The tale of John and Emily reminds us that some horrors are too real to forget, and that the darkness can be just a heartbeat away. If you enjoyed this spine-chilling story, make sure to give this video a thumbs up, share it with fellow horror enthusiasts, and hit the subscribe button for more tales of terror. And don't forget to ring the bell icon so you never miss a journey into the unknown. Thank you for joining us on Deadscape Diaries. Until next time, stay curious and beware of what lurks in the shadows.